Welcome back to RYOBI UK. Today we're going to be talking about this, the OLT1832 18 volt 1 plus strimmer, the Easy Edge. Now you might have seen this in one of my other videos. It's adjustable head, different angles. Also you can spin it around so it becomes an edger, so you can edge, or you spin it around and you can become a trimmer. As you can see, it's well loved and well used. Due a bit of a clean to get around to that, clean. Also another good feature on this, adjustable height. So if I come back here, you can see that I can adjust the height. So we've got an auto feed system. So if I hold this, as I press this button here, there's a button, can you just make the button out there? Right, so as I press that button, get a little click and you get a little bit more cord come out every time you press it, which is a good feature. So it's a battery operated 1 plus unit. Fantastic bit of kit. Oh, also just to point out, you've got an adjustable handle here. You can adjust the angle of your secondary handle, which is fantastic. I don't know if I've ever made a video on this. I think I have. The reason for the video today is I found a piece of kit that goes with it, which I think is fantastic. Right, so here it is. It's a bit of kit what I found. It's the RAC155. Right, what this is replaces the lid portion here, replaces that and replaces the need for cord, and instead you have these small little plastic blades that spin around. And I've already opened this, I've already used it. As you can see, the box is open at the back. I've already used it and this is brilliant. This upgrades this, because your cord is breaking all the time. You all know that nylon cord is always breaking, hit a stone and it'll break and you're constantly having to feed it out. But with this, I've been using them and they seem to last quite a while. They're not breaking often, they wear down gradually, but they are really good. And also I found the spares, which are the RAC158. So there you go. So that's the unit itself with a few blades, and there's the spares. I believe I purchased these on Amazon. Right, so let me show you how it works. It's pretty straightforward, no big rocket science involved. Right, clips either side, push them in, take the lid off. This lid is well used, like you can see. And just pull out your cord. Wrap your cord up nice and tight because you don't want that to come unsprung. Put it in the grooves. There you go. And now open the unit. Right, there's a couple of blades in here that I've been using, and you can see I've been using them quite a few times and they've worn down slightly, but still usable. So I'll be putting them back in. So just a case of flipping the unit in, make sure the unit's in tight, and these are a bayonet connection, so it's just a case of slipping the bigger hole over, pulling it through to the smaller one. Same again with this side, and pulling it over like that. So there you go. I won't give you a whirl because I haven't got my safety glasses on. We'll take this outside and I'll show you it working. Obviously make sure it's locating properly on the lugs. Well, I haven't got a lot to show you because my glass isn't growing great because the weather's a little bit chilly. Nothing to worry about here, but it's a little bit chilly, we've had a bit of snow. Well, so just a quickie though, make sure these lugs are fully located. One of mine wasn't. But now I've switched it around and it is. These have obviously already been used, and you can see that there's still quite a bit on them, a bit of meat on them. So unlike the cord constantly snapping on you, this doesn't snap quite so easily, or I've not managed to snap it yet. There you go, just works just like a normal strimmer now, but with plastic edges. Whoops, too low. See, I hit the mud a little bit there, but there you go now, twist it around, become an edger. Now I can go along. Do the edging. Obviously the edging don't really need to be done around here. You've got a range of heights. So you've got a really tall strimmer like that. Or flick the switch, bring it down. Shorter people like myself, and you've got it at the right height. So there you go. There's the height adjuster. There's the handle adjustment. It's a thumb screw. Like that. I think this is good actually. It's got loads of functions on this one strimmer. It's like one size fits all kind of thing. So, and obviously you got a switch that turns the handle, rotates the handle all the way around, and now makes it into an edger. And finally up close, here's the button to angle the head. So you can angle the head any which way you want. So anyway, I've made a video on this OLT1832. This video is more about showing you this small little add-on that I found. This is going to be, I believe, a lot better for when it comes to like trimming down some really overgrown weeds, bits and pieces in my son's garden. My garden really isn't very big and I haven't got much to get on top of, it's just grass, but there you go. Nice little bit of kit. Just a little note, there's the deck. Not looking its best at the moment, it's covered in leaves and mud and whatever. That's a composite deck that I built in the summer with my RYOBI tools. I'll show you a bit later. Look at that. I had to sort of design it so all the decking boards, or certain decking boards, could be lifted because there's a filter system that is underneath that deck itself. At a later date, I'll show you a quick look at that. I never filmed it because, like I always say, I make so many mistakes along the way that it doesn't always look great on video, but I get there in the end. So there you go. Okay, so that just about wraps this video up. It was a quick look, going back to look at the OLT1832 Strim and Edge, Easy Edge, 18 volt obviously, RYOBI 1 Plus, and the new products that we found that work with it. Here we've got the replacement head with plastic blades, the RAC 155 there, and secondly the spare blades, which are the RAC 158. So thank you very much for joining RYOBI UK, the unofficial RYOBI UK. And if you're mad enough to donate to my Patreon or my PayPal account, I'll leave it down here. If not, please like and subscribe and join me and Wilson in the next video. Thank you very much.